Good morning, guys. So it is Monday. It's a new week. We're gonna have a good week. Last week was just kind of meh for me, nothing crazy. But yeah, I have only one class today. It's only a couple hours. I just finished kind of getting ready. Not really. I'm kind of in a hurry. My hair is wet, but it should be dry by the time I get to school because I can't hold the camera still. It's only like a 10-minute drive, so yeah, so it's really hot in my house, so I can't wait to go outside. I've got all my stuff packed, ready to go. Just gotta grab it and get out the door. I have one class today, and it is skills. It's skills. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing today. It's skills. We're learning IV pushes, and then I'm signing off, I think, on Wednesday for IV piggybacks, and then pushes the next week. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my stuff. We're gonna go. We're gonna make it a good week. So I just got back from class. It was only 2 hours. I don't like my schedule this term. It's like, I have class like every day, only for a couple hours, and then nothing. So like I have the rest of the day. It's 1 p.m. and I have the rest of the day like literally just nothing. But yeah, I like having all my classes, put them all together so I can have days of no school and then I can figure stuff out those days. But no, I have school Monday through Friday. But yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna make some lunch, and then I have been door dashing to make extra money for school. So I'm trying to hit 100 deliveries by the end of the month. I'm at 37 right now, not very much. So yeah, I need 63 in the next week, which I think I can do because I want to keep my top dasher status, because I know it's different depending on where you live. But if you're a top dasher, you can dash whenever you want and you don't have to wait for it to get busy. And it's a really good way for me to like keep some like generating some kind of income while I'm in school. And it just works with my schedule when I can do it whenever I want. So I'm gonna make some lunch and then probably go DoorDash for a while. Get quite a few deliveries in today if I can. And then we're gonna study and work on school the rest of the day. Maybe go to the gym. I should probably go to the gym. But yeah. All those seeds. Oh, that was a lot. Just making some eggs because that's really all we have. And I like to have some kind of fresh something in it. So I have a jalapeno, and look at that giant piece. Ooh, that's gonna get me. But yeah, some eggs, a little bit of cheese. Actually, a lot of cheese. I didn't mean to put that much cheese. I usually don't. I actually usually don't use cheese. It's just Jacob likes to shred fresh cheese, and he just did some last night. So we have cheese that's just been shredded that I threw on there. And yeah, then I'll probably put some like taco sauce on it. And then the best drawer in the house are these two. We have like a snack drawer, like candy drawer. We don't really use too much of that, except we have a bunch of Pop-Tarts in there because we went to Winco and they sounded really good, even though we don't really eat Pop-Tarts. So they're kind of in there as like a last minute thing. Yeah, like none of them have been taken out yet. But the best drawer is, I am such a fiend for Taco Bell sauce. I have so much, and then a little bit here. Just door dashing, like I always take extra sauces and I use them and I have no shame in it. So yeah, get yourself a Taco Bell sauce drawer. Okay, real quick while I'm at a red light, sometimes you get like food orders and sometimes you get actual orders from grocery stores and pet stores. So here's the 100 live crickets I just picked up, and they're just like living in my car right now. and I can hear them moving around, and it's really freaking me out. But yeah, I just had to show that because I've never had this happen. I've picked up like dog food and stuff, but I've never picked up live crickets. Crazy. So I'm finished door dashing, and I just got over being sick, but my throat hurts really bad, so went to the store. I got some vegetable stock, so I have a couple of those, and they are heating up. And I got some plant-based sausages just for funsies to throw in there. You know, nothing too crazy. Sorry, you can't see what's going on in the view because I'm trying not to get splattered. That stresses me out. And then I have cabbage because that's kind of my thing with soup, is throwing some cabbage in, onion, some jalapenos because I love everything spicy, and then some celery. Yeah, so I got all that, and I'm going to make some kind of soup to make myself not feel like garbage for the 4th week in a row, because the first 3 weeks of school I felt awful. I had 102-degree fever for like 3 days, and then this awful cough. So hopefully this helps my throat feel better and I don't feel so awful. So I just got to school. It is a gorgeous day out. It's so sunny. I am not feeling the best. Sorry, I can't hold the camera still. I'm not feeling the best. I'm feeling kind of crappy. I did get some iced tea because I do have a long class today, like a few hours. But yeah, I DoorDashed like all day yesterday through night till like 9:30, about 9. Yeah, I mean, I think I ended at like 150, 160, something like that. But it was a long time and I didn't plan to do that much. So now I have a lot of schoolwork that I have to get done, and I need to go to class, and now I'm not feeling the best. So also the soup I made, delicious, but it made me so sick. Just had to update that. But yeah, okay, gotta go. Bye. Hi guys, I am sick. Again, I don't understand how this keeps happening. I've been sick quite literally for a straight month now. 2 different sicknesses, but it's been a straight month. I cough nonstop, so this needs to go away because obviously I can't have that happening. And yeah, I put some sunscreen on. This is 85 degrees outside. I have a long sleeve on, but I know it's besides the point. I want to sweat. I want to sweat the sickness out, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I put some sunscreen on, put some somewhat workout clothes on. I'm going to go for the longest, like I'm talking 3-hour walk. Like I just want to be in the sun. Sorry, we finally have a nice day. We haven't had any nice weather until like right now. But yeah, I want to be outside in the air, in the sun. Hopefully my lungs can handle it because I'll probably start coughing and have to leave. So I'm gonna obviously drive to where I'm gonna walk, kind of, and that way I have a quick escape if I need to. But yeah, some other fun news. I am emailing right now before I go, so I can at least say I got one thing done this morning. Oh my god, it's already afternoon. It's like 1:30. I'm emailing an advisor because I was accepted into the concurrent enrollment program, so I can attend the university and my nursing school at the same time. So once I'm done with nursing school, I'll have 1 semester left to finish for my bachelor's in nursing. So yeah, I'm emailing right now, advising times. so I can work through that and get that set up. And yeah, this is exciting. I just wish I felt better for it. So yeah, maybe I'll take you along with me on my walk, even though it won't be anything exciting. I'll just listen to a podcast. But yeah, that's all. There's my update. What an unfortunate week. This tree is so pretty, but it's like all its flowers are on the ground. What a week. Okay, so I had an exam on Monday, and the exam itself I don't think was hard necessarily. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't straight from our book, like giving us something and saying, what is this? Or yeah, just like straightforward questions. It was like select all that apply, and there's like 10 answers, and it was like NCLEX kind of style questions where it was like a long question with a ton of details, and it was like, what are your priority interventions? Select all that apply. So you have to like know what you're looking at. Whoa, bye light. The light just left. Oh, we're coming back. Okay, but yeah, I didn't do as well as I want to do, but I did better than I expected to do, if that makes any sense. Leading up to the exam, I had a simulation which didn't, for me, it just didn't go too great. It wasn't my favorite thing. I understand why we have to do simulations. I totally get it. I'm all for them. Like, they're great, but I don't like being caught off guard and like purposely being caught off guard. And I had a really difficult simulation last simulation. So I had to fill out a database, and leading up to my exam, I only worked, I'm like so close to the camera. I only worked on this database. Like, when I tell you I didn't study for the exam because I simply did not have time. It's like a database, and you have to fill in everything. I have what I turned in because I'm so proud of this, by the way. You have to like fill in everything about your patient, which this isn't a real patient. There's no patient info. This is all made up. But you're given like lab values, and you have to connect those lab values to what you assessed on this mannequin. Yeah, and like, so like stuff was wrong, and I had to like, why was it wrong? Oh, because she has a history of this, or they did this, or the parents said this. But it's also like actual assessment, and you don't really know what you're there for. You can do all the pre-work and stuff like that before you get there, but it doesn't really, I swear, it doesn't really like prepare you. I don't know. I guess it does prepare you. It just doesn't prepare you as much as you would wish, because it's meant to cut you off guard. So you can spend all day doing your pre-work, which I did. Oh my gosh, ridiculous amounts. Actually, I have it. It's crazy. Because I'm one of those people where I'm so organized, I don't want to be caught off guard. And I spent, oh, there it is. I did so much. Like, this is all extra medications, or no, extra stuff that came with my medications that I'm like, I don't really necessarily know everything about that. And I have a back page. I have tons. And I was still like, I went into that room with my pretend patient and I knew nothing. But yeah, look at my database is insane. It's not gonna focus on my phone. It's so long. It is 17 pages with references, by the way. I sat at a computer doing that for, I wanna say, I'm not even like exaggerating, probably 20 hours. 20 hours. I'm blown away. I got a 96 out of 100, which is a good grade apparently. Not like apparently, it is a great grade. It's a great grade.
But it's the fact that I spent so long, I'm like, oh my goodness. And not just that, but with that database, I had to do a concept map. And on my concept map, I got a 98 out of 100. The highest grade, no one ever gets 100. So 98, 99 is technically like, oh my God, you got 100. Like that's, you're not gonna get 100. But I did this concept map and it took me like 10 hours. So between the two of those, I didn't study for my exam all weekend. And I was really like, wow, I hope that I really paid attention in class and can remember all of this because that was really stressful. But yeah. And then on my exam, my teacher said he loves to give points back. We didn't get any points back for this exam. So my grade is what it is. It's not going up and that really sucks. But I'm an A student and I have like an 89.64%. So I'm like, come on, I just need one good solid A on a test and it'll finally bring that up. So maybe next week will be that time. But today was the first day, orientation for our clinicals. So I got to go. I'm gonna cover up the info so you don't really see where I'm gonna be at. Ugh. Maybe cover up my picture too, but I got my badge to get in and out and I have the lovely pink stripe so I get to play with all the babies because that is where I'm at. I'm in the family birth center and I'm gonna be postpartum 1 day, I think 2 days. I don't know. I know I'm postpartum, I think at least 1 day. And then I got assigned to the NICU for 1 day, which we got to look around in there today and it was so, all these little babies. Oh, I love babies. They're so cute. I know nothing about babies, but man, I love babies. They're the cutest things. I don't have any, so. But yeah, that's how my week is going. It's been a lot. I have a sign off tomorrow on IV pushes and I still have this weird lingering cough. It's like I'm not sick anymore, but I'm still like kind of gross in my chest. But yeah, it's been a week. It has been a week. I went shopping. I got a dress for this weekend because I am going to California this weekend for a wedding and I had nothing to wear to a wedding. That's like fancy, but not like cute, just plain summer dress. It has to be a little more formal than that, but I can't outdress, you know, the people getting married. So I can't do anything. I can't get like a friggin' prom dress. But yeah, so I got a new dress, I got new shoes, and then we're gonna go shopping later today. I'm gonna pick Jacob up. He gets off work at 5:30, so I'm just gonna snatch him when he gets off work and we're gonna go around town and try and find some stuff that matches what I'm wearing because I have all my stuff and apparently he has nothing. I don't know. Oh, but I found the cutest tie that matches. So it matches enough for me. I think it's the cutest thing. I went with my mom to the mall and she was a little kind of like, meh, and I was like, no, this is great. This is cute. But yeah, okay. So it is about 3:20. I'm going to DoorDash a little bit and make some money because I spent some money. And yeah, that's my update for now.
It's not a boomerang, it's a camera.
It's her job to be grounded. Cheers. Oh, I didn't even get it in the camera. Yours looks so plain.
It's great.
Where's your cheese?
It's right there.
Yes.
to balance my camera and it's just not really working. Sorry about my steering wheel. It's like all in the frame. I just don't have anywhere else to put my camera. I have one spot, but it just doesn't stay there and it likes to fall off. I have Sim. I have a couple minutes before I have to go in. I don't really like to get there too early. I like to wait for other people to get there. But I had to bring my own coffee, trying to save money, and Jacob said that I couldn't go to Starbucks, so I made my own coffee this morning and brought it with, and I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Don't judge how my jelly looks. I am not a huge fan of jelly. I just like the peanut butter sandwiches, but I figured I would put some jelly with it, and I don't like it smothered in jelly. I like to have bites that have jelly and bites that don't really have jelly, so don't judge my sandwich. But yeah, I still have this lingering cough. I feel like it's a part of me now. It's who I am. It's not going away. I don't know. But yeah, I have my coffee, water, sandwich, and here we go.